Alright, have we started? I also, I full on didn't know what to name today's stream. I genuinely don't know what the hell is about to happen. Should have done more with it too. I didn't read, I think it's the Eden raids that are connected with Minfilia 2.0. I can't remember her name right now. Reen? So I've shared no opinions on how I feel about Reen so far, because I feel like I need to do the Eden Reigns. Okay, I'm gonna reread this, because it's a new day and I've probably forgotten. Ash, and not a moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but its events... Wait, who's this? Oh, was that Farron? Am I not friends with Farron? That was someone from my old FC. Oh my god, I don't think I'm friends with Farron. Oh, my bad. Okay, the skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions have arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greeting short after we received word from our troops in the Magna Glacius, and the Forum's airship had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees came to no harm. I would have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart. Let's go. Let's depart. I don't know how I feel about the whole Minfilia storyline, to be honest. I don't think I like that she's a... What's an empty shell of a person? A husk? She's a husk? Oh, let's go. No. Straight up, this is Vex. This is 100% Vex.
No. We were promised an escape. Not the same room we fled.
Oh my god, I love it. If I ever become a monster, I want to do that.
Final days here in this blasted waste.
More like a puppet? Yeah.
Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense.
Ooh, I like that horse. I want that horse too.
How?
I recently got the PvP horses and I love it.
You must lead the people to safety.
Foreskin is upset that his son can fight better as a sage than him. I'm just filling you in. Why are there no subtitles?
I can handle this pack.
Oh, there are.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
Alphino is like, I'm a healer main.
As you wish, my little lord.
My little lord. What do you call that? Is there going to be a punchline to that? Oh my god, do I have to play as Alpha Bro? Stop it. Okay, diagnosis, prognosis. Bro! Levier diagnosis. Oh my god, it's all healing. Is this the dot? Dude! I need to change my hotbar. What is this? To all enemies. Okay, that's 5. This is the dot. Okay, I think it's this. Heal 1. This is 3. Oh my god, listen! Magic barrier. Okay, that's 1. Bro, I don't know what to do. Okay, are we good? I think, oh shit, no, I did it wrong. Okay, we're good. I know how to heal. That's what Alphino's dad has. Honestly, wait, why am I just healing you? What is happening? I genuinely don't know why the kids care that much about their dad. Like, it's quite confusing to me. I understand that he's their dad, but like, they haven't really shared any really good moments with him. That I feel like the storyline is a bit empty. Oh my god, no. Are you changing too? Are you going through changes? Stop it. They're being overwhelmed by fear. Alphino, do what you can. Why is Alphino so
Those
strong?
who can stand, come with me.
Can my freaking sage be this strong? I would like that, please. I would like to deal more damage as a sage, please. Calm the distressed refugees. Do I just touch there? Do you want me to touch your butt?
You're safe now.
You're safe. Let me touch your butt. Thank you. Don't worry.
Easy now.
Easy
Deep
now.
breaths.
Deep breaths. What is this? Roleplay? Of course.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself, boy.
Ah! Stop talking, foreskin. So puberty, 100%. 100%. I can't remember. What is that show that uses that song? Oh, Estinian actually left. Let's go. Also, I started... Big Mouth, thank you. I started playing as Scholar. I don't like it still. I've only played it at level 50. And I think like a big portion of me not liking it is the animations. I really don't like the animations. Also, I found out that, what is this one? Oh, is this the AoE heal? Oh, is this, wait, is this an off-global heal? Oh my god. My bad. Didn't realize. You feel its true power? I'm sure I would. I think I might wait to, Scholar till, Dawn Trail. Cause like, I'm just not enjoying it. Healer check. Like, I enjoy every other healer. I even enjoy Astro, which is like unheard of this expansion. I don't think that Astro is boring, but I didn't play Astro in the previous expansion, so I don't know what they've lost. I do, like, the only thing I don't like about Astro is the Lord and Lady. Otherwise, I like how simple the cards are. And I don't think I use Horoscope. And there's one other thing that I don't think I use. You never tried Astro? I really enjoy it. It was my main healer until I picked up Sage. Like, I was a white mage, like, I wasn't really a healer. It was only if people needed a healer that I would heal. So I was white mage because it's easy. And then I thought that I didn't enjoy barrier healing because I didn't like Scholar. And then when I tried Sage, I really liked it. I really like Astro. Did you play Astro in the previous expansions, Jinzi? Is the most complex healer. They have a lot of utilities for very specific scenarios. I would believe that. I would very much believe that.
Someone, please!
What?
Like, I'm sure I would enjoy a fully leveled scholar. I'm just too nervous to go in as scholar into higher level stuff because I genuinely don't know what any of my buttons are because I leveled as a scholar, or sorry, a summoner.
I don't want to die.
I feel like I know her. Unless they all look the same.
Forward!
Who's blowing him up?
Let not a single fiend escape!
Holy crap, I thought that was Emmett. It's pretty bad, this expansion. I really hate it. Sometimes I didn't even hit it because I just didn't want to, like, care about it. Because I was getting
Eunice
lady
and
too
the
much.
army. So, you've recovered then?
He's no longer tempered.
Time enough to be of aid. For once.
I'm glad to hear that you played it in previous expansions and like it this expansion. It's kind of like a summoner to me.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight!
I really like the
To
new
repay
summoner,
your salvation in kind, or with better!
but I didn't like Shadowbringer summoner,
For
and I really like
Garlemald has her
Stormblood.
pride!
But I like what they've done to summoner. I don't like playing summoner though. Like I would rather not play summoner.
Of that I've no doubt.
But that's because I want more button pressing. It's a very cute story.
Good
I have to
gods.
read it.
Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
I know that Wind Up Ash is going to be a scholar.
Oh!
So that I learn how to play scholar. We need more summons. I think that they're getting one more summon.
To take all of them down at once.
But I'm avoiding the role
Think a
actions.
withdrawal might be in order.
Or sorry, the job
Oh,
trailer.
Sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate.
Me.
To
Good
be
night,
devoured
Mama.
by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
Let's go, Graha.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
Big heroic scenes.
Now,
I like them too.
let's go.
Oh my god, wait, can I play Alizé? I'm playing Alizé, right? I know how to red mage. Yeah, that's fair, Pantsless. That's really fair. I didn't realize I didn't have a bunch of those on my hotbar, which was one of my biggest issues of trying to pick up. What? How am I gonna do this? I guess I'll do this. Unexpected damage. Maybe this. Okay, I think I'll do that. I don't know. The way that they like butchered red mages, like this is confusing. Oh, is that like not a combo? That's just oh, okay, my bad. I think this is also why I never tried other jobs, because when you roleplayed as them, they were awful. It's kind of like a PvP kit. Like, I really, really, really enjoy Red Mage, but like this makes the job look horrible. Oh, you hate level? I enjoy it. I enjoy leveling a lot. But I'm someone who enjoys grindy games. But I also know how to min-max leveling. Like, I'm very, very, very good at figuring out what the best way to do shit like that is. Do I have to heal you, or are you a healer, Graha? I thought you might be a healer. Is this your big combo? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Fine.
That's like a whole ass combo in one button. What the crap? No, that's fair. I ended up, like, the main story quest is what gets me every single time. Like, I'm currently fine with, doing main story quest on Wind Up Ash because I'm taking it at my slow pace and I'm recording all the videos for it. But when I was doing the NA alt, I was really, really struggling and I was burning out so fast. Oh, am I supposed to link this with... Oh, I was supposed to freaking link that with my combo. How long does it have? 30 seconds? It's not bad. So I do like 3 leveling roulettes a day now on both of the alts and then my main. And I don't mind that. But like it's definitely questing for me. Like even today I was trying to unlock all the alliance raids on my alt, on the NA alt, and I hated it. And I wasn't even reading it. I just don't like walking back and forth. But like give me freaking 7 hours of just typing in combos and I'm a happy little potato.
I'm not done yet.
Are you not done yet?
None to worry about.
Holy crap, excuse me. Oh, we're fine.
The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
Oh, are we hiding in center? Oh, thank you, Graha. Teach me. Because I was going to hide behind that other rock. Oh shit, I'm pressing the wrong button.
As they say,
I kind of wish you had the option. I know that they would never add this, and it might actually be a horrible idea. I kind of wish that you had the option to play, if you knew how to play the job, to play with your full kit. With like the substituted... Oh wait, I can limit break? Oh, my bad.
on guard.
My bad, thank you. I didn't even realize. Okay, I did it. Did I have to limit break there? Did she say something about limit breaking? Would I have died if I didn't limit break? What happened? But you're casual, so that's fair. No, that's really fair. I basically live in this game. Like, I finished my diadem. I don't know if you...
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
I don't know if you know what the diadem is, but I spent way too many hours and I have the mount now. I can't tell you how many hours I spent in there, but I'm a grinder for real. The Dimmadome? Stop it. It's basically the crafter-gatherer area in the game. And you spend like probably like upwards of 100 and
Thank you for saving our lives
something
once again.
hours to get the achievement.
I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Dark Dimmadome. I forgot all about that.
You're from Palakar's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
He didn't get torn to shreds.
Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Goddess of the Hands title? I don't know if that was the title I got. I don't really pay attention to my titles. But I got the Pterodon mount. The little pterodactyl. Oh, do you get that for maxing them all out? I have everything
Get
to
out
90.
Of here. Quickly!
And Blue Mage to 80. And I play all the jobs, minus Scholar.
I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Let's go! Graha so manly. Woof. Meow. Oh, am I going to play as Graha now, as a paladin?
Get it together, Alizé.
Oh, I didn't know
You're
that.
embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no less.
Oh my god, Alizé.
You might never measure up to our champion.
Jesus, Alizé. You don't have to take it so hard on yourself.
But we ask too much of him as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Weird faces. Oh, it's me. With my Barbie cooch. Yesterday, freaking Jealous came up to me in his glam, and Rothgars have bulge.
Oh.
And then I'm sitting here like a freaking Barbie. Like, I'm back? Wait, did she not know I was back? You've done well in my absence. This is precisely why you should never skip your squad regimen. Stop it. Not me telling her that she has a flat ass. Me, of all people, with the flattest ass in the whole game. I'm gonna say you've done well in my absence. Me and Alizé are friends.
I can look after myself, you know.
What the fuck? I was paying you a compliment, bitch. I was genuine. I should have said you have a flat ass. I really should have said you had a flat ass. Now I'm upset. Graha would never say that to me.
I trust.
Graha would say, kiss me now, baby. Kiss me. Let's
I've
go.
had enough of this rabble. Come on!
I'm the real red mage. My weapon is red. I'm wearing red. Gotta respect it. I always pick Mimi titles.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Aw, what a cutie. Am I tanking this? No, Graha is. Actually, I want to auto attack. I don't know why I kicked back. Wait, what level am I? 88? So I just don't have one attack? Whatever my finisher is. Yo, Alizé! Stop taking damage!
Just the beginning.
What if I didn't play a freaking red mage? Can you heal yourself, Alizé? Vercure your ass? Oh my god, this is going down fast. Hey, Nacelia, welcome in. Estinian and Alphino are here?
I had a feeling I'd find you here. This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Jesus, Estinian's voice sometimes get like freaking intense. Like it gets so deep and rowdy. And I just don't expect it. He's a macho man just sometimes. It's like, it's very off-putting sometimes though. I don't think off-putting is even the word. Because it's not like unpleasant, it's just more of a shock. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Where's the hole gonna be? Here? Oh, it's just in mid? What the fuck was the point of that then? There you go, everyone, take a shield.
Damn you!
They would heal themselves, yeah. Alizé is literally me when I first started playing Red Mage. When I couldn't trust my healer, I would Vercure myself. I will not take back my decision to Vercure myself. Because at least it wasn't a freaking physic, okay? I would have never physicked myself. But a Vercure... Listen, sometimes you need it. Sometimes you really need a Vercure.
Leave the healing to me.
I will leave the healing to you. I don't know if I don't know if summoners actually, like summoners who use Physic actually look at how much health it gives back.
I am in your debt.
Because I think even at level 90, it's like 100, like 300 max. Like, surely, if you saw the number, you would be like, this is not worth it.
Now, where were we?
Now, where were we? Freaking Geralt just coming out of his asshole. He did. He sounded like Geralt. What is happening? Okay. He's dead. For not healing as a summoner? Stop it. Stop it. 800 when it crits? That's so sad. No, I don't understand why they keep Physic on a summoner's hotbar instead of changing it to something else. Because it wouldn't be the first time. Because don't they change something for Scholar as well? Like when you change to Scholar, something from Summoner changes? Also, hi Beach. Welcome in, GG.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
I love when people yell at me for not rezzing as a red mage, but it's under level 70.
Is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
That's my favorite.
Your
oh, bitch, I
hesitation
can't
is
res.
not unwarranted.
I don't have res.
The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland.
Good times on beach. It's very good to see you. I feel like I recognize these people.
Is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
I feel like they were part of the Alamigo story. Can turn into melee DPS. I don't think that they can give
is not inconsiderable.
Summoner melee.
Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon.
It would take away too much from Red
Join
Mage.
us on our journey there and beyond to new horizons. Come to Old Sharlayan, please.
Because I have to differentiate between the jobs enough, you know? Like, people were already complaining that Red Mage lost a lot of utility because Summoner is now the most mobile caster.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
1%? That's so little, Baines.
The people of Radzat Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will
got
only
it.
bring
Thank
them
you.
more.
I think they
Short
just
though
said
they
that.
be.
From Palika Stand.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Oh, are you mending your relationship
Yes. Well,
with Daddy Fullskin?
Behind you! Just there!
That's me. That guy has a fapping arm. You know which one. He's gonna hide the fact that that's his arm. But you know it. You know it for a fact. You're like, that's how you develop that muscle, sir. That tongue, though, right? Oh, stop it. Not Xenos. Xenos Von Titties. Xenos Von Spaghetti Head.
Xenos! Here!
Why would he help, though? Actually, I don't know what his motives are at the moment.
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Does he want no one to go to the moon, maybe? Like, it's been way too long. Beesh! Thank you for giving me
Why
a
have you
banana.
come?
That's so
A
kind of you.
heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
Thank you for the 15 euros. I really appreciate that. That's
Poor
so kind of
sport,
you.
alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is and has ever been my sole concern.
Like, legitimately, what does he want?
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Because he wanted something
Your
to do with
passion
Zodiark, but
pales
Zodiark's
before
gone.
mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
But, like, that's all he wants? I'm saying, like, with the Garleans. Does he want to destroy the world and overtake the world still?
So
Like, does he want us all to
I
be
hold
one?
my blade, and I wait.
Oh, he doesn't care about them?
That's it. That's all you care about.
I thought that he wanted, like,
Garlemald is in
one
ruins.
race.
Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last.
I like
While
this
we
song.
who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did! For what?
For what? For a duel. Apparently.
For nothing in the end.
Song doesn't fit his speech. I really like the song for it.
Wasted effort.
You bastard!
I think it adds
For your
like a
own sake,
little
Julius,
sinister
You must control your anger.
vibe. The
It
calming
will serve
versus
no
the
one
anger.
Should it consume you and see you transformed?
Because like it's emotional, but it feels like it's not an
Would you
overwhelming
be
emotional.
happier had I a good reason?
And I think that the song really helps with that. It helps keep the viewer calm.
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better.
What does that mean?
Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why.
Yeah, why Xenos?
Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy.
I think that's better.
And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone.
Why am I so shocked? Sometimes I don't understand why they give me
Should
shocked
you
face.
seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
If Julius dies right now, I will lose it.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Actually, I wonder if this still works.
But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you.
No.
So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Go follow Medion, boy. Change your
Xenos.
variation, thank you.
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day.
Dang. Let's go, Alize.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
Do it up.
You'll be alone
Confuse everyone.
for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
He's not even gonna respond. Honestly, I feel like we need to shackle him into Tiamat's frickin' prison. Is this gonna be emotional? Talking to Daddy?
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being.
Are you
There's
gonna fight
room
with
enough
us?
for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Oh. Yo, we can teleport to the moon, though. Why would we want to follow you? Why would we want an airship?
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
Oh, unless you're going to Charlian? Before the moon?
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
Oh, snap. Call him out.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Charlian.
Are we not in
Having
Garlemald?
caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Are there more buildings that I just haven't seen in Garlemald? Like, everyone's dead here.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Oh! Estinian! Spicy! What about Alize? Why does no one like Alize? Alize is clearly the better one of the two. That's such a good moment. That actually made me really like Estinian. Like, it made me actually think about him being one of my favorite characters. Because, like, right now, I have, like, no feelings towards or against Estinian. Other than he's a freaking stupid person with money. He just doesn't know how to spend money. He doesn't know how to frickin'... what is the word? He's not frugal? He doesn't know how to frickin' haggle? Not you standing behind my husband that close, Roy. Dude. Excuse me? Get the fuck away. Get the fuck away. Yeah. Jesus, Roy. Budget? No, he doesn't know how to budget. Well, it's not even budget. He doesn't know the worth of anything. He will spend money on absolutely nothing. All right, y'all, in about 20 seconds, there's going to be an ad. So I think I'm going to push it right now. I'm going to go to the washroom, grab some more water, and be back. During the ad, I don't play any of the game, so don't worry, you won't miss anything. You will have a game to play, though. Was waiting for you to react to that. How dare you get that close to my man? I can't remember if Graha and I are open. I know Imrik and I are open, but I can't remember if Graha and I are. Are we in an open relationship? Oh, no. I want to come back to like a cute little... We'll just do that. We'll just do that. Okay, I will see you very, very, very soon. Enjoy the game. My freaking Stream Deck is not working. It's not letting me leave. Oh, we're not open? Thank you for reminding me. Why isn't the Stream Deck working? I will have to figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna manually go to it and figure out why it's not working. Oh, hi, Mikey. Oh, hi. Miles is not one of the words, apparently, Jinsey. GG, Jinsey, on that, though. Hello? Listen, Baines. I knew Amric and I were open. And then when I met Graha... Actually, we probably haven't even talked about it. Because Graha was going to kill himself for me. So we probably never discussed whether or not... Because, like, things have been busy, you know? Like, we've been trying to save the world. And then I ended up going to Elpis. I don't know where Elpis is. But I ended up going on travels. So we haven't talked about it. So, yeah, we haven't discussed whether or not we're open. But, like, yeah. Are we kissing hubby right now? I need to figure out what the distance is. According to his hitbox. What was the emote? What was the emote? What emote do I use? Is it WoW? Oh. Okay, so it's like further out of his hitbox. How far do I go? Hi, Marshall, by the way. Welcome in. Oh, God. Are we going to spend 40 minutes doing this again? No worries. Plu, I hope the meeting goes well. By the time you're back, I'll probably still be trying to make out with freaking Graha. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Me just kissing his nose. Me just eating his nose. Oh, look at that. Ah, your nose tastes so good, Graha. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. I promise I'm not distressed. I promise. I promise I'm not distressed. Graha is, though. Graha is very distressed. Sloppy gay makeout? That's 100% it. That's 100% it. To see Xenos standing there, so uncaring and unpleasant, gods, I don't know what came over me. That whole, like, sequence of scenes felt like it was meant to be more emotional than it was, I will say. Like, in my head, like, I don't think that they meant for it to be emotional, but I think it was, like, me as a person wanted it to be more emotional, because there was a lot of shit there. But, like, what they were saying didn't really, like, you know? I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say, I hope they won't incite him further, into further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyways, enough about that. It's good to see you again. I'm here. I'm freaking here. I've got your nose. I feel like I used to have a boyfriend who either used to like blow air into my, like it was just like a really weird thing, but I can't remember. Where he would like make my ears pop by blowing into my nose. It was weird. I feel like this is a real memory.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
Oh, I hope it goes smoothly.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the forum's envoy.
It's pronounced Lucia. Lucia, please. Respect.
And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. Do the numbers stay the same, at least, Marshall? Because I know in Canada they do.
Another trial wrought by the final days.
In Europe they don't.
I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand.
His
as they've
royal
yet to
guard.
appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak.
Got it.
Once the airships are taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
Why would we take your weapons away if you're... What?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
Yeah. I feel like that was obvious.
I would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions.
I guess he's never really met the Scions before.
Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Look at his wide-eyed... Hi, Tyndall. I hope you're well. It's very good to see you. Hello, hello, hello.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuno.
Excuse me?
You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
Excuse me? Why'd you refer to him like that? Daddy! Call him Daddy!
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Sharlayan alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
Wow, starting drama.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Please be a father to me.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
Why is he so hostile?
I swear.
Like, actually, why is he so hostile? I don't understand.
Any other, I would doubt. But you, I trust to keep your word.
Wow, Alize he doesn't
Once
trust.
have you broken it?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Alize, untrustworthy. Daddy doesn't love
I will request
her.
that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
Can my friends come?
It does. You have my thanks.
I don't like this relationship.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Like, I straight up do not like the storyline between Alphino and his dad. Stop it. Are you horny? I'm just kidding.
Did you hear something just now?
That was so cute. That was very anime. That's actually, that is his dad, yeah. Stop it. Why is there a Loporrit here? Why are the fucking Loporrits being tempered? Is he hungry? Not a zombie Loporrit. Stop it. No, I hate this. Please tell me he's just sleeping. This is just sleeping way. This is just sleeping way.
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
It's Pudding Way, obviously. I forgot Pudding Way existed. Stop it. The Loporrits make it to Garlemald? I don't like this. This is creepy. Normal amounts of drama for Pudding.
May banish even the darkest night.
Oh my god.
And to this bitter
Oriange.
climb bring warmth and comfort.
Oriange just with the freaking Loporrits. You don't like them? The Loporrits can sometimes be creepy, I must
'Tis
admit.
heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
And then there's these
but
rat
what are you
people.
doing here? And dressed
Hi,
like
Jag.
that? Aren't you cold?
They covered me in
Very.
pudding.
I fear for my health should I proceed
Oh
to
my
expound
God.
upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
His nipples are so hard right now, and you know it.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans.
Yo, bro, you needy.
It's rude, is what it is.
Wow.
At least that's what I thought at first, but
Is this my
then
mother?
folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed.
Listen, you're like not even good battle people.
So
I killed
says,
you in 2
but
seconds.
It's also something of a
Oh, Living
convenient
Way's a girl.
excuse to visit Etheris. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still.
I like mapping ways, little
And it's
inflections.
not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
That's so creepy. What is this shit?
Say yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Ahem.
I can't.
As I was saying,
Is the
should
best
you
band
require
name? That
any
should be the
assistance with
Loperet Band.
whatever, we are at your disposal.
And their beast trap should be you building their band
Born
stuff.
from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it?
Pretty good doom.
Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit.
What is this scene?
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us.
Oh yeah,
help
yeah,
you.
we have Vieira's.
Forgive
There were
me,
a lot of Vieira's in
but are they...
Shadowbringers.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
You've been talking to children this whole time.
Fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last.
So I guess I haven't been Zoom calling.
I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit
be
is
here,
very
sorry.
important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
Have you missed all of the Loporets, Marshall?
Bid you welcome to our star, Living
Because
Way.
they're our allies.
On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Charlian, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Oh, got it. And no worries, Tyndall. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loporets made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable.
They are, Marshall.
'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Urianger's into everything. Also, why isn't he shivering anymore? Good to haveth you back. Stop it! Stop it! May thy disciples banish the darkest of nights. I'm gonna say good to haveth you back. That is such a me thing to say. That is how I would respond to Urianger. Oh my god.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well.
Where is Urianger from?
Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
You would smash Urianger? I don't like Urianger.
If that's all quite settled, can we start
You
moving
can have
before
him.
Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, he's from Charlian?
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Like old Charlian? Or is he from Charlian like Ildashir? Here's to the Elf Smashers. Except, oh my god, there's a fucking sightseeing log over there? Do I run my ass over there? We're gonna run my ass over there. We're gonna freaking run my ass over there. After I read this, don't worry, we won't waste time. Yes, we will. I dare say Master Foreskin was as nonplussed as we learn the identity of Heideland's lunar custodians. As he will soon discover, they have much and more to offer the Forum. Might I suggest we return to the Annex forthwith? We may yet have time to discuss thy recent adventures ere we are summoned to Rostra. Where is this? Damn, I never realized that there was a little frickin' pillar thing there. Okay, wait, we'll go on Dancer, don't worry. We'll do our Dancer Ninja switch so that we get there faster. I would laugh if I saw that sightseeing log and I was like, it is too far. I refuse to go there. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Beam, 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 beam. I don't know, does anyone... Okay, the reason I'm so shocked that he's from Charlian is because I feel like I haven't met anyone who speaks like him here. Hello, how do I get on top of this? And this is why I don't do Leap of Faith. I love how I'm supposed to look over there. Oh my god, this is only number 2. I'm supposed to look over there, but I'm looking this way. So... you know. It's such a pain. That sucks. I get that though. I love when things are rechargeable. I really, 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 really love it. Because I never change the batteries on things. Thankfully, remotes don't really lose battery very often. But if they did, I would use my phone as a remote. I never change the batteries. But your butt ass naked so strong. Listen, that's my dancer Plu. I don't know if you can see CC. But I'm butt ass naked because I'm dancing. Oh my god, am I going to do this scene as a dancer? Uh-oh. My bad. Well, I'm naked. This is. Oh, shit. We're at level 88 now. Also, welcome in, Yuna. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. About his origins very much, we know that he went to school with Moonbrita in Charlian, but beyond that, got it. Okay. I don't know, it's just like, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like he's an alien. I feel like he's his own, like, person. I can't. Oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What else do you need to level up? No, that's... Yeah, I get that, Marshall. I get that. Not that I'm complaining, Urianger, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Ooh, one of my alts is a Lala. It took me a very long time to accept the Lalas, though. Nor I thee. In extolling the virtues of Aetheris, I did inadvertently awaken in the Loporrits a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. This is a frog? Wait, who's a frog? We don't have a frog here. Okay. Got it. Got it. Black Mage is a lot of fun. I wasn't a huge fan of Dragoon. White Mage is very powerful, and Blue Mage is all time. I love running content as a Blue Mage. I very much enjoy. Got it. That's fair. That's fair. Kryl tells us you have obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I've news to share regarding our study on the Ethereal Sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, and so I would rather hear them first. To what revelations did Heidelin's Elpis flower lead? This is a weird ass cutscene because I'm half naked. I truly can't imagine what like being in one of the roleplay outfits is like in these cutscenes. Like being the elephant or whatnot, I can't imagine. Then this dynamis is what drives the final days. If it is and Aksha are one of the same, this proves Nidana's theory. We're an entity through sheer force of emotion to channel this vast dormant reservoir into a raging river. Its power may surpass even that of ether. But if our star is to replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamis of the great expanse. Would Meteon be doing it? Oh my god, Graha. Graha and I are on the same frickin' page. Oh, let's go, Foxglove! Are you planning on doing weeklies as Blue Mage? I freaking love Blue Mage. By far. I wish that there was more Blue Mage content. I'm very curious how they're gonna make Blue Mage and Beast Tamer interact with each other, but I think that I'll still pick Blue Mage. We'll see. We'll see what Beast Tamer is like. I prefer Scholar or Sage for healing. That's fair. I was a pure healer for a very long time. And then I started barrier healing as Sage. Sage is now my main healer. I very much like Sage. I can't play Scholar. I don't know what it is. I was talking about this earlier today. I don't know what it is about Scholar that I absolutely hate. I don't enjoy it. But I've never played like level 90 content with Scholar yet. So perhaps maybe in later levels I'll enjoy it. I think the highest I've ever healed is level 50. Meteon. Or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish and fear and hatred draw from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Aetheris. Then our foe is no longer unknowledgeable. Calamity, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We have but one aim, to defeat Meteon. Are we fucking fighting Meteon now? You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. GG Baines. Vanquish Meteon, and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are two conditions. First, we must determine her location before Meteon escaped. I have goosebumps. An enchantment was planed upon her by Vanna, the woman who would become Heidelin. The implications of temporal magic are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Heidelin and Vanna you met in Elpis are one of the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Heidelin possesses the knowledge we seek. Whether she would share the knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Aetheris, not to stay. Do you suppose she abandoned her pursuit of Meteon? I can't! I'm naked! I'm naked! It's for the heal slave. That's fair. That's really, really fair. I honestly, I was saying this earlier. I think I'm gonna try Sage and Dawntrail a lot. My alt is currently like re-leveling. I'm going through A Realm Reborn again. So instead of going up the alley of Summoner, I'm gonna go up the alley through through Scholar to see if I can learn what my kit is. Because it's overwhelming to have a full kit and not know how to heal. I feel like having a full kit when you're dealing damage or having a full kit when you're tanking is fine, but when you're healing, because you're essentially keeping the team up, it's just like it's too overwhelming. It's super overwhelming. I found that with Sage as well. I was too scared to enter dungeons as a Sage because I just didn't know how to use all of my kit. Like, and what to use them for. Like, what instances would I use this versus this for that? For obvious reasons. Oh no, the blue mage, by far, Fox, is like the absolute best. I hope that that was actual spam. Let's go. Banned. Bye. Thank you, Saribot. Eat their fares. I only found out about that like 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize that. Nor for nothing else, please. Never use dissipation. Is that the eating of the fairy? I hear that it's good for raiding, and that's it. Okay, the Venat I know would have never given up. No, but Meteon is still out there. I'm gonna say the Venat I know. Ugh, I fucking look like a Barbie. I don't like this cutscene. That's my impression too. Otherwise, she would have used me as a conduit, or she wouldn't have used me for a conduit of her will, or provided clues of such as an Elpis flower. I believe she has been waiting. Is a legit chatter, please. For mankind's answer to Hermes' question. I am to Kendall. I'm 100% a Kendall. I can't convince you otherwise. So, what's the second condition? We must find a means to reach Meteon. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon wheresoever she has made her nest. Almost. You can almost see it. They're not giving us nipples and Dawntrail, right? Then communicating with Heidelin must be a necessity to come first. I didn't see myself with no clothes on in the character creation thing. Did you and Master Metoya have any luck with your investigation to the Ethereal Sea? Sadly not. Though we enlisted help from Arnvald and the Echo-blessed allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Heidelin, even within the Anti-Tower. Master Metoya is of the opinion that in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Heidelin. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the Ethereal Sea, built closer to home. Knock knock. No naked Ash, unplayable? Listen. This cutscene naked is by far the weirdest. This is weirder than me meeting frickin' Aymeric half naked. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from the Forum. Your presence is required in the Rostra, where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Please be a voice cutscene. Then Father was able to persuade them. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's hear what they have to say. Oh, can I change clothes though? I would like to change clothes. Thank you. I just want a tiny bit more clothes. Thank you. Okay, we have more clothes. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm legit leaving this place? Let's go. Straight to the next one. Listen. Pantsless, have you been here when I talked about this? They're, in Heavensward, you're supposed to meet up with Aymeric for a meal. And I thought that it was a one-on-one dinner, so I went in as my dancer. And then I found out I was in a room filled with people, and I was just sitting there like half naked as my dancer. And I felt so freaking awkward. I was like, this is bad. The Forum is in session, and as such, the Rostra is closed to visitors. Also, if there was a cutscene right after, it probably wouldn't have been voiced. A scion of the Seventh Dawn. Very well, you may wait in the corridor. Of course, entry will only be permitted on the condition you leave your armaments at the door. Lest you forget, this is a sacred institution, holds rational discourse in the highest, where are we? The implements of war, expressively forbidden. Isn't this the... Oh no, this isn't their house. That's their... Oh, this is the like... This is like the judge and jury area. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Should I go in as a frickin'... Actually, I don't think I have any robes. Flaming Way wears dresses, but Ash doesn't wear dresses. I think at most he wears like capes. Flaming Way looks really good in dresses though. He's like my little femme Vieira. He has a very soft face as well. I mean, I guess Ash's face is pretty soft too.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter.
What's up? What's up, my boy?
We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends.
Hey, Howling, welcome in.
By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Hey, Jealous, welcome in.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence.
That's the one I like, right? That's our man.
The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus. You may enter. On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glaciers. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved
What's going on
from
with
their
his
places
hands?
in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups.
It's like they tried to get them to do
arrivals
this,
are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after.
but they're clipping so hard.
Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
Hands of all things, though.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
Even the Vanu Vanu?
As many as we can.
Who are you leaving behind?
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
Oh, call him out.
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor.
Is that why?
Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
I don't like this.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? we're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
There's a bun. There's a bun, Marshall.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct.
He doesn't like being called
This
out.
arc, as
Wait, what? There's a bun right here.
is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Could you imagine we have rocket ships as the next FC craft?
Is there anything to be done?
Also, why aren't they just teleporting them?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem?
Oh, does he not know about the teleporters?
We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency.
I don't
on two
understand. Why are we using the teleporter?
If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
Let's go. I'm actually very excited for that. I want to meet Hydaelyn.
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
Oh my god, could you imagine Hydaelyn's living in the basement? Hydaelyn's actually here right now. Hydaelyn's actually like in the middle of the room. Like the floor lifts.
Also to be met upon our success is that we be permitted to propose another use for your ark.
What? Oh, it's because of the final days. Oh, okay.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Is it just because they're scared that everyone's going to transform?
If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Oh my god, I thought Master Foreskin grew a beard all of a sudden.
As always, Master Alfino.
That's the guy who I like. He's my homie. Are you evil though? Your laugh sounds evil.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong?
How dare he?
Satire writes itself.
Smash the gilf. Hi, D.
Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration.
I used to say inspiration incorrectly. I used to say inspiration. And I couldn't pronounce it inspiration.
I have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
I don't think there's anyone in the world who says inspiration other than me.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote.
Vote! Vote for me to fly
All
the
in
airship.
favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
Let's go! Oh, there's another bun. Oh, I don't know if you could see her though, if my face was covering her. But next expansion, Marshall, you'll see me as a bun, because my alt is a bun. Thank you. Unanimous?
71 in favor, 28
28?
against.
Who the fuck are
The
these
ayes
28
have it.
people? Give me their names, give me their numbers, and I'm gonna, like, send
Fortuneau, as the
Graha on their
architect
ass.
of this project, you are
Oh,
the
yeah.
best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of
Yeah,
your
bitch.
personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
This is the will. Let it be done. And also to you. Hates democracy confirmed?
Very well.
No, I just hate the Forum.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
I really hate that they're, like, the big reveal in this expansion, Marshall, is that they were working with the Loperites, the little bunnies. Because I like the little bunnies. And then when I found out that the Forum was their co-conspirators, I was genuinely really upset. I was very, very, very upset. Sorry about not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was admittedly thinking on my feet for the most part. But since we require both a means of communing with Hydaelyn and reaching Meteon, in the spur of the... I never took that in. I never took in that he was asking for the spaceship or whatever to go to Meteon. In the spur of the moment, I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the Ark as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. I like your hair, Roy. However, we must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem of the ether burner. Roy's head spawning, I know, eh? I'd like to think it not as a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circles of associates. It might behoove us to learn how the ethereal burner actually works before an attempt to improve it, though. Ding, 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 ding. Hi, Daddy. I don't even want to call him Daddy. I don't like frickin' foreskin. That's not what I mean. Master foreskin, okay? As instructed, I shall take you to see the ether burner. Meet me outside the Archeon. I trust you can make your way out there. Server spawning in on you? No worries. I was saying, I really like your hair. I think that's the first time I took it in. Confirmed. Listen, I don't like Master Foreskin. Master Foreskin. Welcome back, Blue. Welcome back. So the Ark is being built in Labyrinthos. Hardly surprising. Where else could they conceal such a massive undertaking? Why are you talking to my back, bro? I'm not even turned around. Not even turned around. I don't remember how to get to Labyrinthos. Oh, it's underground. I forgot about that. And then they have the fake sky and shit. Packing your stuff away. Me not talking to the Chocobo Keep. What the fuck are you? You just got a little Chocobro hat. Wait, where's the porter even going to take me? Appears to be in order. Do you wish to descend to Labyrinthos, sir? I do. I'm about to experience feelings? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they all have that hat? Listen, I've never talked to Chocobo Keeps. Like, sometimes I'll click on them just so that the, like, little waypoint marker disappears. But, like, I don't take Chocobo Keeps. I find them so useless. Never use them? No. I genuinely don't understand what their purpose is. Because as soon as you have a mount, like, you can always use your mount. Oh, did you? Okay. But, like, after that, you've never used one, right? Oh, got it. No, I unlocked my mount immediately, but I was a side quest whore. I was by far a side quest whore. Our destination lies in the lower levels. The Forum, in its wisdom, has granted you access to the Archeon's lift. Step inside, and I'll have Flynn take you to the medial circuit. Oh, got it. That makes sense. No, I'm someone who I used to click on literally everything. And yeah, I run around a lot too. I would rather walk everywhere or fly everywhere than take, it's weird because I have so much gil. You would like to use the lift, right? Yes. But I'm like very frugal about my gil. And I would never waste it on a teleport. I'm the same way about my Aetheryte tickets. I don't use them unless I actually have to. Otherwise, I'd rather just walk. I don't know what it is though, because it's such a waste of time. Was mandatory at the time? Oh, do you think they changed it? Because you need it to unlock the side dungeons. At least to, like, yeah. You don't need the other ones. You don't need the Chocobo Companion, and you don't need the feeding your Chocobo. I have sent your associates ahead to Logiscaton Alpha on the other side of Mariel Agodomics. This song feels so unfitting. Actually, there is something I've been meaning to... No, never mind. It can wait. Let us attend the matter at hand. Oh wait, is this the first time we... No. Have we been here yet? I don't think we've been here yet. But we've been down this hill. Have we not? I think so, because we went through the caves. But yeah, I don't think we've been in the center of Elpis yet. I thought there was a hunt there. I don't think you've been in the circle yet. Okay. So we shall learn what the circle's about. Did someone say blue the best class in the game? Listen, if I could do my roulettes as a blue mage, I would. But like, okay, dungeons are very boring as blue mage. Very, very, very boring. I will do my weeklies, but like they're very, very, very boring. But I enjoy trials as a blue mage. I enjoy content that you can't just like nerf. You know what I mean? Or like just take down immediately. I really enjoy being able to choose what skills I use and trying to balance them with other players, you know? By far, my favorite job. Got it. Got it, jealous. I was blue to get the title, but I need friends. Remind me, are you on NA? I think you're on NA. Because, like, we do a lot of blue mage content. And we, we've been trying to get groups to do the savages and whatnot. We've just been getting everyone their spells and whatnot. But we have a core group of blue mages. I wish I just unlocked blue mage on my alt. I don't know how much blue mage content I'll do on the alt. It depends. If I continue streaming 14, I'd probably balance NA and EU as much as possible. Like I'd stream me doing stuff on NA, especially because I think like the majority of you are on NA. The people who I play with on the weekends usually are the EUers. We are to wait here while our father arranges for us to use the next lift. And then I'm thinking about moving one of my streams to weekends so that you can actually play and you're not stuck at work. Here being Logiscaton Alpha, where the atmospheric conditions of Labyrinthos are regulated. Oh. That's actually a pretty... I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, is that the way that we can... Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we should do content on Oceania. Let's try. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe we'll try it this weekend. I can actually watch you then. I'm thinking about either Saturday or Sunday. Obviously, those are the 2 weekend days. I'll take a vote which day is better for people because I also want to stream Hades. So I'll take a vote if Saturday or Sunday is better for you to hang out. But yeah, I'm thinking about making a consistent 4th day of stream as long as I can figure out what my life is like. Moving some millions. Listen, if you want to move to EU, this is just a thing. Don't feel forced to do so. Number one, we play all the time. My husband and I, Baines, are obsessed with this game. We played it nonstop for 7 years. You will have people to play with. We also have an FC that you can join, but do not feel pressured to move to EU at all. Just know that that is available and you won't really be you won't be left abandoned. I think NA can move to Oceania, can they not? I just don't know whether or not they're gonna lift the Oceania data center hopping. So no biggie, just bang. Honestly, from NA, I didn't have... Okay, it's weird. I had more ping. I have better internet here in Europe, but I have more ping from Europe to NA than from NA to Europe, because I've always played on a European server, and I've never noticed ping when I lived in Canada. But like, when I play on my NA alt, like even this morning, turning in Grain Company things, there was ping and I hated it. I was losing my mind. So I don't know if it's just because there's more players now than there was back then. I don't know what the cause of it was. I'm assuming ping doesn't have anything to do with that, but I genuinely don't know. As any data center travel, I think then we should probably be able to meet up on Oceania. I don't know, maybe I'll set something up this weekend. I might be busy this weekend. I was talking to Baines about it because we're gonna celebrate some shit. But maybe we'll try to do a roulette in Oceania and see. We'll do like an alliance raid or an 8-man thing and see how bad the ping is. To see if it has an issue, that's fair. Yeah. Try it out. Oh, there's a 3-month lock-in? I didn't know that. I had no clue. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading this. Water is drawn from the underground and dispersed into vapor, simulating the formation of artificial clouds and rain. Oh, that's interesting. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they are able to create the ideal environment for growth. Oh my god, could you imagine we go to Oceania, all of us, and then Oceania thinks that they're actually populated? That's so mean, but like also true. Like Oceania knows I am on Odin. Yeah, we're all on Odin. By manipulating the temperature. Oh yeah. They are able to create the ideal environment for growth and preservation of their biological samples kept here. So even better, take your time to decide. But yeah, we're on Odin. We play all the time. If you shout and ask for us to help, most of the time we have someone there who can help and like queue with you. I can't promise it, obviously, but I play a lot. This is my like core game. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? Why, father brought me here as a child. What? And left me behind? Everyone hates Alizé. What the crap? Actually, you're the one who left me behind when you went off somewhere with grandfather. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The night before, I'd been asking father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me it. It was fascinating. I peppered him with questions the entire time. GG Baines. 'Tis all too easy to take for granted the many interweaving aspects of the natural world to grow inured to the wondrous. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanisms employed by the Loporrits in recreating a similar environment, I have come to view such processes in a new light. The subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forged to contain the ancient Zodiarch, the habitations built for all of mankind neath the moon's surface, each unique, yet undeniably similar. 'Tis no mere coincidence. Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits awaits Aetheris, every essential resource we could spare has been delivered into Labyrinthos in preparation for the Great Exodus. But that is not all. It is also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on the distant stars. Though the Loporrits have endeavored to make the moon inhabitable, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none. To thrive where all is barren. Also, there's going to be an ad very soon. As soon as that starts, I'm going to take a pause from the cutscenes, run to the washroom, and be back. I won't continue any of the story till the ad is done, so you won't miss anything. Alas, time is not on our side. I have arranged for all to enter the Central Circuit. It is there that most of our preparations for the Great Exodus are carried out, the construction of the Ark among them. Though our plans have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to said restrictions, and will have free reign to come and go as you please. Such was the will of the Forum, after all. We prove ourselves worthy of their trust. Your trust, or we will. Then let us proceed. I wish he said, I know. I wish he said, I know. I really don't like the dad. I really, really don't like him. I hope I like him by the end of the expansion. Okay, there's the ad. I will see you very soon. Jen, I swooped under your ass and grabbed that. I'm so sorry. Also, Dragon, I was going to make a joke. I'm going to still say the joke. But then I realized what the joke could be perceived as. I was going to say, wait, you're not going to get your keyboard all sticky for me because you're eating breakfast? And then I realized what that actually also means. And I was like, oh, I'm glad you didn't say that. Like, without any, like, oh my God. Me just being broken. See, I have poor phrasing, but I don't get it. And, I can't. Wait, I missed your hand job joke earlier. What was it? Do you remember? By decree of the Forum, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are permitted to enter the Central Circuit. Oh, is that what the circle is called? The Central Circuit? Roy just chilling here already? The ether burner is being constructed not far from here. Oh, are we gonna see it? Probably. That would be so weird if we didn't. Overseeing the work is Kukol Dunkol, after whom the forge is named. Once the necessary introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. This away. So people know. Oh my God, no, I missed that. I don't think I even read that. Sometimes if that was tagged at someone, sometimes I don't read the things that are tagged to other people because I assume that there's like a side conversation happening. And when I didn't do that, I would get extremely lost and then my brain would get exhausted because I was trying to keep up with the conversation I wasn't having. Me not being able to read. Not a Lalafell.
I could swap them out. No, been there, done that.
I kind of like his hair. This is like Miley Cyrus cosplay.
We'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think.
Okay, but listen, Lala's look.
That does sound rather lovely.
Like all Lala mustaches.
Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise.
Look like they're just glued on.
We're not blasting off already, are we?
I don't know if I can pause this.
Unchanged, for better or worse.
I think I can pause this. There we go. Hello? Is that a raid from the Good Knights? Is that a freaking raid from the Good Knights? Hi, raiders. Good Knights. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me just mute that as well. I must pause this cutscene. Y'all, if you haven't checked out Good Knights before, Armo, we have anonymous follows, even though I full on just called you out. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I won't call you out. If you want to say hi, you can say hi. You can absolutely say hi. Good Knights is currently playing the game for the first time and also streaming the game. So we're going to pause here for like a hot second so that I don't spoil anything for him. But if you haven't checked him out, he's a lovely, lovely, lovely person. Streams a lot of Final Fantasy. Currently going through the story. Where are you now? Where are you now in the story? Also, hi, Lucky. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. And Yahlit, is that Bumdia? Bumdia? I can never tell whether things are eyes or elves, because my vision is so poor. Hi, welcome in. And I hope I didn't miss anyone else. Hi, Raiders. My name is Flaming Gamer. I'm pretty much a Final Fantasy streamer at this point. I've been playing the game for about 7 years now, but I've never read the story before. We're currently in Endwalker, level 88 quest. So my first time reading it, I know all the fights and everything like that. But I don't know what's happening in the story. So that's just a heads up that if I know how to play this better than a Sprout would, that's what's happening. I just don't want to bait you into believing that I don't know anything that's anything. Stormblood 4.0. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't end up doing the side stuff immediately after the expansion. I did a Realm Reborn stuff after, I think, either Heavensward or Stormblood. Because it was just so exhausting. It was like very, very, very exhausting to read again without any voiced cutscenes. So we ended up doing the Binding Coils. We did Alexander Raids. We did the towers. The Crystal Towers weren't part of the main story originally. So I went back and I did the Crystal Tower. And then we did... I think we did one more thing. I can't remember. But I want to go back and I want to do the stuff from... Well, I have a bunch of different things that I just want to do. A half-naked Catboy and I had to follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Baines, my husband, was mentioning it the other day where he was like, your raid alert is pretty intrusive. And I was like, yeah. It's meant to be. It's a dancing Catboy. Like, he knows too. He knows. He was just commenting on it because we were in a cutscene that I couldn't pause in. And it was like a very pivotal cutscene and very, very, very emotional. And then there was a naked Catboy just dancing on the freaking emotional cutscene. Had so much style. Yeah. I can imagine that. And don't worry. No. Don't worry. Go eat. Say hello to the wife. Thank you again so much for the raid. And if you haven't checked out Good Nights, please go check out Good Nights. A newer friend. I feel like I've known him for maybe a month now. But I have been enjoying every minute. Every minute. It has been a pleasure. Everything side has story, which means lots of reading. See, but the reading in A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, you have to agree. Like, Heavensward is better, but A Realm Reborn side content was like a bunch of nothing. Like, it wasn't until Stormblood where they only really talked about the juicy bits. Like, I spent so much time in the side story just fetching shit, and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to fucking fetch this crystal. I have crystals in my inventory. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm going to continue reading, or I'm going to continue letting this play. If you are not level 88 in Endwalker and don't want any spoilers, this is your chance to get out.
Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Etherburner conundrum.
Okay. And not automatic? Got it. I might think about doing that. I'm just really bad at...
Not seen you lot down here before.
I'm bad at reaction times for pressing things.
There are Archons among their number.
On my stream deck?
Engineering is not their expertise.
But I think I need to like turn off button.
Concedes the slim possibility that they may have
Ooh, that might work.
To offer.
Let me write that down.
You are at liberty to return them to the
like
service,
a hide.
By whatever means you see fit.
As long as I remember to turn it back on.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now,
or like turn off
about
notifications.
Your troubles with the Etherburner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the Etherburner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding. Even out in that black void where the ether's right sparse, it's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb.
Got it, kitten.
But it ain't
I have to see what I can do.
According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the Forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient.
How did you like it, Lucky?
A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Oh my god, not him losing it!
Hast thou consulted with the Loperites?
Wait, who's the daddy?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer.
Foreskin? You like...
The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive.
I dislike him so much, Foxglove.
It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say. And as
I hate him
most
so
certainly did
much.
not.
Yes,
Yeah, I've heard that,
exactly.
Lucky.
Damn it all! I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You're trying to drive me mad!
Yes. I like Forrest guys.
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
My husband knows everything,
Only
please.
in the most general terms, I'm afraid.
It's called a rocket.
'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded.
Wait, isn't this the blue shit you
As
get
I
for your
recall,
FC?
The record stated it was vital to Dalamad's construction and launch.
I swear I've been collecting this shit. I thought that it might be a level 90 thing.
That's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know.
I've been getting this
Sorting
for
some ends, like
from
blowing up
Mouse's
a dam and
Law.
watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the Northern Empty during the calamity.
We've never seen Dalamud, right?
Well,
That's
that
only
extra
1.0.
6% efficiency would be child's play.
We've only
It's a
talked about
crying shame that
Dalamud.
we've no other sources.
I feel like I've asked this so many times.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok class internment hulks.
Where is that?
Those are the prize bits we really need.
I don't recognize that. That looks like Mordona,
Leaders,
though.
getting to them means
The crystals.
delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up. It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Desert area? Oh, Burning Wall.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut?
Oh. You want me to go and fetch the whatsits? Me. Literally me. The White Raven's ghost, it haunts me. Who the fuck's the White Raven? The grandpa? Who's the White Raven? This sounds like a job for someone else. I'm gonna get the who's its and what's its galore. Who's the White Raven?
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
Many questions? If it ties to the
There are
coils
multiple
reference,
internment
who
hulks
is
in
that?
Eorzea
I did
alone.
the binding coils.
So handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option.
So,
Rather,
oh,
if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously.
Got it. Yeah.
Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
I completely forgot that that person was in that, though.
What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined
Ooh,
by
theme
others,
song.
we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward. This is Alphinaud. The Scions have need of you.
Who are you calling? What? We have more friends? Is he calling Lise? If he's calling Lise, she's not going to help.
Understood. I
Oh,
will
it's
contact the
Lucia.
Lord
That's
Commander
fine.
and dispatch our finest at once.
Lucia will help.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days.
Who's that?
So I will lead the 12-Sword expedition myself.
That's not the kid with the, like,
Are you aware of any other
hair in
sources
his
of
face,
refined
yeah?
adamantite?
That guy has a different Senna name.
Logically, such an
Oh, it is?
invaluable alloy
I didn't realize
would
that was
have
his
been
name.
utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
It's funny because I don't. I think she's in something else.
Magical
And I didn't know
artifacts
who
of
she
elegant
was.
design?
The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all.
I don't want to say what
Are there
she might
other
be in,
ways
though.
we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Totally forgot Serena Chacha was in this.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad.
We have friends everywhere.
Anyway, if
Kanye
you're
said
offering,
no.
I wouldn't say no to one of those Far
Kanye.
Eastern sacred relics. Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
See, this is what happens when the dad trusts
I gather
me.
you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship.
Tataru, though!
I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait
And
and fight over disasters
Nanamo!
foretold.
Yo, if you don't like Nanamo, like Nanamo was the OG best character.
Plunder for the taking, and I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
Isn't a pyromaniac?
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
I don't know if Mig saw this, if Mig was online when this happened.
Just like that.
I'll tell you in a second.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way.
Not looking to blow
Now
up
let
the
us
world.
consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
I really like the Nanamo storyline. I think by far still to this day, that as a whole, like just her character has been like the best. Like, if Nanamo didn't happen in A Realm Reborn, I don't think I would have thought I would enjoy this game. At least the story of the game. Nanamo's storyline was so crucial for me feeling like this game had a worth. Because I was so nervous that it was either going to be like all goody-goody or like just like nothing intense. The other day, I was convincing Jenny that I'm glad that she missed my stream because we fought Tataru. And that Tataru was actually the biggest bad in Endwalker because Jenny's like in, I think she's in Heaven's Ward right now. And I was making up this like huge ass lie of how Tataru is the biggest evil because it's like, it's actually genuinely kind of convincing. Like Tataru being a villain could make sense. I genuinely hope that in Dawn Trail, she becomes some sort of villain. I like her so much, but like she's mischievous and cunning. It's times like these we're reminded how famous or infamous Alphino has become. Who'd have thought he could achieve so much with a single Link Pearl conversation? As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have a contact of my own that might be worth a try. Oh, and who might that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. And on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck. I'm curious if we're going to get to 89 today. I feel like I've been talking way too much today. Meanwhile, in Ulda, the Lalafels are freaking taking over. Oh my god, the Lalafels.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Garlemald and procure arcane relics of Allagan Make.
Wait, is the orange shit Garlemald?
Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames, and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan,
I agree with
send
that.
word to the guilds. we will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials.
Especially Merylweb. I don't really care about Senna.
Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches.
Because I kind of like that she's mysterious.
The immortal flames in scouring the ruins, and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
Like, it's a very white mage thing in my opinion.
Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade, clear the way.
Got it. Got it, Dragon. Thank you. I forgot
Lord
Pippin!
Lomarito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it.
That's funny. I like that. I'm really glad that that was said.
The final
I'm
days
so glad
descend
that was
upon our
said.
world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth?
For good for once.
That which seems
I
all
like
but
it.
impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together.
I don't think it would have made sense without that, to be honest.
It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
I want to see Nanamo get freaking thralled. Or not thralled. What is the word? What's the thing when they get possessed by the primals? I feel like that would be so intense. Enthralled, thank you. Thralled, tempered, thank you. I feel like seeing a zombie Nanamo would like wreck me. Who's this bitch? Okay, I have to remember this guy's name. Yeah, I think they used both. I think the enthralled are the... not the... oh, wait.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy
No, I
with
think they use them
healers,
interchangeably.
and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Garlemald's defenses.
Because the
Still,
snake people were
It has
enthralled.
ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
So I don't know if they differentiated between the two or just exchanged the words.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Get out of here, Lise. I recognized her voice. She should have been a dancer every time I see her.
Hext, what are you doing here?
Becoming a dancer.
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk.
God.
So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it,
Oh, that makes sense.
you are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
I don't think that they refer to them as thralls necessarily, though. They
It
call
might
them
have
tempered
been
at
a
that
lifetime
point.
ago, but I was once one of the scions assigned to the Shroud.
And maybe that's why they didn't want to call
I
them
know
thralled.
this forest well.
So they
I
called
know
them
your
tempered.
people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Because I know thrall has like a weird connotation.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
That is a creepy ass smirk. Lisa's face has never looked so horrifying. What the fuck, Lise? What the fuck? She's gonna be evil. She's actually Medion this whole time. Also, I never realized this is so low on her ass.
I promise you, Papalimo.
Oh my god, not that. She just had to get me emotional all of a sudden. She just, like, I was just making fun of her horrifying face, and then she got me emotional. Oh, did they use Thrall? I know that they used Enthrall. I don't remember this game ever saying Thrall itself, though. Just has a horrifying face. And yet, I still forget her. I can't remember this guy's name.
There you are.
Oh, Amental.
We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already... Ah.
I can't. Bring up my feelings. Just bring me all the feelings. Pray. Where'd you get the T in the name? No, that's my, it's like hash browns. Like Hoshapond is hash browns. Amental is a cheese. So I call him a cheese.
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
All of Heaven's Word was just naming people food names. And then calling Lucia, Lucia. Meanwhile, in the Ruby Seas. That's a deep cheese cut, please. Oh my god, I forgot about this guy!
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid.
Hancock. Oh my god, I'm purple hair, bro. Yo, this is like the second time they're like, okay, the whole world is with us.
Hancock? What a surprise this is.
I don't know.
And a fortuitous one at that.
I don't know if this is overkill.
I have a favor to ask, you see.
Ninja Turtle people, right? Except these ones are the blue Kojins, even though they're green. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Why is there just a snake? And then they leave me here. They just leave me with a snake and then freaking... Oh, that's Seiryu? Okay, I thought that might be Seiryu. But I couldn't remember the name. The world is literally ending? No, I understand that. I think if I was to get rid of one of them, though, I would have gotten rid of the other one, not this one. It just feels like it's overkill, at least in my head. It feels like it's overkill that we got the world to work with us twice in one expansion. You know what I mean? It's like we've seen that. We've seen that. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught we might do to be of service? Ha! You've already done more than enough. If I had to say, though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about elegant technology. Well, meet my husband. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. That's because he's a black mage. Paladin. What is he? Black mage, paladin? What's his healer? Is he a white mage? Ha! If only Master Kokol knew how right he was. While he and Graha establish a rapport, why don't we help with the preparations for the great exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this is not to curry favor. What does that mean? What is currying favor? Oh, he is a white mage. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, he's not a barrier healer. There's no way. He was a pure healer. But he wasn't, I guess, yeah, it would have had to be white mage. Because, Oriange over here is the Astro. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics traversing the great expanse. And if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamantite. Means building relationship / debt. Oh. I've never heard that before, I don't think. Well, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you've a mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Charlian Hamlet is a lousy with researchers and scholarly types busying themselves in preparing for the Exodus. Bah! That lot needs all the help they can get. Are we doing custom deliveries? Well, off we go then! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, 2 seconds. Catching up now. Hindsight is 2020. Please, though. You have some honestly, yes. I feel like that's why I also chose to read the story. I wouldn't have read the story if I wasn't streaming it. Straight up, I don't think I would have cared. Because I knew that it was going to be hyper confusing as well. Even if I enjoyed it, I knew that it would be hyper confusing. So it makes me very, very, very happy that I have people to remind me of everything. Listen, I will help you in other ways. I will teach you all the min-maxy shit about leveling, about crafters and gatherers, and you teach me what just happened in the story, because I don't fucking understand anything that's happening, and I can't remember what happened. He also studied in the Allegan Tower for like 1,000 years. Wait, who? Who did that? Are you talking about Graha? Oh wait, yeah. Of course, Graha. You're talking about the Crystal Tower, not me fucking not connecting the dots. Stop it. Is whatever you need him to be. He's that kind of switch. Honestly, I'm really, really glad that Graha became a main character. I'm really, really glad, because I didn't care about him in A Realm Reborn. Shadowbringers like really did a number on me with Graha though, and I'm so obsessed with Graha. I'm so freaking obsessed with Graha. That aren't voice get distracted hard in the middle. No, that's fair. That's really fair. Honestly, I hope there's more voice cutscenes in Dawn Trail. I hope they just continue to push out more voice. From what I can tell, a lot of the people actually live down here. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration Scholark Monteshin mentioned. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. Let's meet by the Aetheryte once our work is done. Dun, dun. How long has the game been out? I think we just hit 10 years this year. That's what the 10-year anniversary was. I don't know if it was of the game or of something specific. The Phoenix Rising mission? Oh, hello. Are you one of the new helpers? Working on the ether burner? Oh dear, I hear things have come to a standstill on that front. Oh, since A Realm Reborn got it, so probably 2 or 3 years before that. Even so, I choose that over my current duties, checking and loading samples day in, day out, it's tiring and thankless work. Still, no one will cross if... What? No one will be cross if I misplace a few legumes or what have you. The forum's got enough on their plate as it is. What with the deciding who gets to board the Ark and when, lots of powerful people have opinions about that. My heart goes out to Master Foreskin and the others. Hardly get a moment's rest, I expect. Do they even have time to sleep? I don't care about anything you just said. Zero empathy right now. Zero empathy, do not care. They completely ignore that exists. Listen, I really wish I played in 1.0 though. I really, really, really wish I got to play during 1.0. I'm glad I never had to craft in 1.0, but I don't know. I'm so sad that I didn't start this game earlier. Helping with the Ark? Even with all the power of Master Cockles managed to squeeze of the ether burner, it's still not enough apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. Oh, if only we'd begun the exodus sooner. People are dying and there'll be no end of it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We've spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan and all will be well. No. Where's the last person? I'm gonna fly. Where are you? I feel like you're in one of the buildings. I feel like you must be in one of the buildings. Do any of these buildings open up? No. Where the fuck is the last person? Are they upstairs? Stop giving me orange quests. Oh, I found them. They're just hiding behind this penis. You get the discount. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I don't know how much the discount is. 2 euros, I think. Offering to help? That's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It mostly lists things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person, after having communicated with them in such limited capacity thus far. How did they talk? Did they, like, type? To be perfectly honest, I've not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous looming giants. Why, I would much prefer something small and fluffy. I hate this. Like that behatted rabbit that ran by. Haha. Little does she know that they are behatted rabbits. Haha. This is... I didn't like that. That genuinely upset me more than it should have. Fancy meeting you here, Ash. Our friends in the forum brought us here to see their teeny tiny toy boat, which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we're really interested in is Aetheris itself, though we now find ourselves in a sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. Not that. We were hoping that the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied. Honestly, all that time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we're planning to do until we chance upon Urianger and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? I don't like this questline. This is the filler I'm not interested in. This better get very interesting very quickly, or I'm gonna be bored. A tour of Labyrinthos? Huh, an unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt the artificial environment and Bestaway burrows, 'twould be best in our best interest to have the Loppers acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by their Charlian collaborators. I fear, however, that continued relevance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Mayhap thou art better suited to lead this venture. I'm sorry for your loss. This is bad. Was my least favorite part. I don't like this. In a very urgent... I know, I want to do shit. I just want to do shit. What marvelous idea. Sorry. Might we begin with that great big what's it over the yonder. What? Literally what? Ah, yes, the what's it. I shall leave the explanation to Ash. Go fetch an engine. It's not even the engine that's the problem right now. As much as it's just like this whole cutscene part, or like these quests this very second, I'm just like not interested in. After a couple of repeats too, very much that. And you can't even hear fucking singing Wei sing. Speedrunning a lot of this dialogue, that's how I feel right now, but I feel like I shouldn't skip it. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't talk to him. My bad. I didn't even interact with him. He's just been singing to himself. Goodness me. To build something so large without creation magics is, you already said this, positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to the important... Like, how am I supposed to help you? I don't know this place. Search for apparatus points of interest. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm so freaking upset by this. Here's a penis. That looks like a tree in the greatest Ensvale. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. The thin bottom, but big round at the top. Clearly they're all Barbies and they don't have biddies. Quite tall for something so unbalanced, too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. I actually don't know. I need to look this up. I don't know why water is stored in shit like this. Because, like, there must be some scientific reason for it. But I've never looked it up. Is that water I hear from the inside of the great big tube? It must be because of those cogs and gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see. That's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside it, too. And that's where the water is stored. I have just taught you how water is stored. It's a little hard to see from here, but that is that a golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. Ah, this must be for purifying water drawn from below. For pressure reasons and gravity? I thought that it might be pressure. But yeah, I feel like I've had that thought before of why water towers look like mushrooms. I went on a long... This is welcome to my life. I went on a long rabbit hole watching every single video and reading every article I could find about how waste, like toilet waste, gets cleaned and filtered. Because this is the type of person that I am. If I have a question, I just like dig and dig and dig. And even if I'm getting the same information, if I'm interested in a subject, I don't stop, and then I go to bed, and then I forget that I had that question, and then it's gone. It's gone. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water is drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in the tower before being distributed elsewhere. Like, why? Why do we care? I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. A design brilliant in its simplicity, like, of all things to discover. Water storage? I dare say it could only... Like, do you not drink water? It would take only a moment to install even the highest of environments for us Loporrits, that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of utmost importance to any fledgling settlement. Did I just I didn't fucking drink on the moon at all. Not a single thing. Like, that's why I don't care about this specific moment. I was just dehydrated on the moon for like a year. We have read, however, that people in Etheris sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Many settlements in Thanalan are built near an oasis. Areas near waterfalls are common sites for Villages of Garabania. I don't know why I would choose either of these. Like, why? What am I trying to get out of them? So wherever you choose to live, you're not far away from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely. But it would appear that they rely on it far more than we anticipated. Like, why? Bro, I swear that there is freaking water on Mare. Wasn't there water on Mare in one of the, like, side rooms? A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. I swear. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtain their water in the first place. Master Alphino spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through... Did he not? Mayhap the Loporrits will share his appreciation for the... Send them off. Send them off. Send them off. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. Give me another quest. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Sharlayan Hamlet. I shall lead the way. Oh, good lord. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We could not help but to notice that many dangerous-looking creatures with big nasty teeth have been lurking about the safe confines of the settlement. Were we not escorted by burly custodians, I dread to think what would have become of us. Like, you took me away from Elpis for this. I want you to take that in. Regrettably, too many hungry predators with aforementioned big nasty teeth. Loporrits may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. I wish I came back and Tataru just told me all of this, you know? Might I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passage to For my part, I shall act as an escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. I entrust Singing Way and Growing Way to thy care. I don't want them. I'm not babysitting your children. A more valiant protector they could not have wished for. Godspeed. Can I kill them? Can I just, like, abandon them? Can I Papa Paisa them? I want to Papa Paisa them. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrible beastie. Come along, Growing Way, to the water extraction, what's it? I can't. They would have had to... What? No, exactly. I don't... This whole thing doesn't make sense. Don't they just use magic to drink water? Or, It's like drinking your own bits, please. Please. No, I don't understand it. I'm sorry to be, like, such a negative Nancy over this shit. But, like, this questline is, like, it's baffling to me. It's baffling to me that they were like, okay, to give them a break, let's have them follow the Loporrits and teach them about water. Like, yes, I think them giving us a little lull point right now makes sense. But the content in which they provided us for this part is, like, not it. Like, allow me to stroke Raha's hair or something for, like, 40 cutscenes. Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction what's-it is worth these harrowing experiences. All part of the fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burnt to a crisp if it's all the same to you. This should be optional. This should be a side quest. I feel like this is because I don't know how long this is. I feel like this this is what makes the expansion longer. This is how they were like, the expansion is 90 minutes or however long it is. It was a Loporrit quest. No, it doesn't. Oh wait, you can fly through this? I had no clue you could fly through this. I always fly down and go through the gate. Holy crap. My bad. This whole time I've been wasting time. I thought it was a wall. What? We're all back together? Why did we split up? My friends, I bid you welcome to Lugiston Alpha. Our destination doth lie in the lift's top. Pray, follow me. Yeah, I full on thought you had to go through the gates. I honestly, like, I don't know what these are. I thought that they were barriers. Like, aesthetically, they look like barriers to me. Do I talk to the... Oh, yeah. You will need to use the lift should you wish to go to the medial circuit. Let me know if you're headed that way. I am. They're light posts? Then why is there, like, wall... Or why is there, like... I don't know. It looks like it's like a laser gate. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. So this is where the magic, or science rather, takes place. The perfect environment to sustain life. Artificially created. Advanced civilization. They were like, we need wall lights. We need them. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Apparently most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. You are all very lucky that Aetheris just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. We evolved. Let me teach Singing Way about evolution, because I just learned about it. Or did mankind turn out the way they... There we go. Because of the available resources, I wonder. Either way, it's nothing sort of miraculous. I cannot wait to see more of it. I'm like itching for level 89. Because if this is all 88, I'm gonna freaking lose that. I'm gonna lose it. If they take it into 89, I will actually yell. This is all very wonderful, I'm sure, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where is the food? I believe both the knowledge and consumables you seek may be found at Morale Ergonomics. As I imagine, Singing Way and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of the apparatus. Wouldst thou be so kind to escort our visiting culinarian? Yes, that sounds much more interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies Oriange was telling me about. Even his incredibly vivid, if a bit too verbose descriptions cannot compare to sampling them myself. Not to mention Aetheris will soon be no more. So, I must learn all I can while there is still time. Let us brook no further delay. Okay. There's supposed to be an ad in 3 minutes. I'm going to push it now. I need a short break from this. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to go grab some more water. I won't continue any of the cutscenes until the ad is over. So don't worry. You will have a game to play. But like, goddamn. I just need a short break from reading this lopperate trash. I'll see you very, very, very soon. Enjoy the game. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I don't know whether or not this is just welcome back. Thank you. I don't know whether or not this is because I'm getting 0 dopamine from this, or if it's just because this part is just so severely out of place and so severely like I don't know what it is. I needed sugar though. I was like, I need a pick me up. Fascinating when you look into it. See, that I appreciate, but like where it's placed in this, like if this was a Beast Tribe quest, for sure. But like, given where this is in the main story, it I don't like it. This is the place, yes? The heady aroma was enough to guide me here. And I've spotted several fruits and vegetables featured in our compendium. I'd dearly love to try some, but I read those who help themselves to a farmer's crops without permission are often caught and put into pies. That was a rabbit joke. That one I liked. Perhaps you could ask whoever's in charge if they would be willing to take part, willing to part with a few samples. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Really supports life. That I understand. But I don't know, maybe, okay. So if this was going to be main story, maybe don't take us to Elpis first. Like maybe this should have happened before Elpis. Because like that's what's really, really bothering me is the fact that we were just in such a like go, go, go atmosphere. And then now we're like really lulled back. Like we're winded back so far. What a fine mess this is. Ah, it's you. The one who climbed down the mine shaft. I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed off my feet preparing for the exodus. And I'm not only one. We've all got to find ways to do what we do down here, up there, first on the moon. Then, on whichever star the Forum decides will become our new home. It's all so sudden, so unreal. Don't you want to go to the moon? Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us. No matter how carefully it's all planned, we'll never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones we can take may not survive in their new environment. So many species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it? Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample a little of your produce, if we may. Oh, hello! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Dana, yeah? And yes, I am. I'm very much enjoying, except for this part. I'm currently complaining a lot, Dana, because this part of the story is just like way too lulled for me. Otherwise, I've very much been enjoying Endwalker. Apologies for me complaining over the next little bit. Technically planning for 2 outcomes, evacuation and taking a stand here. I understand. I mean, I feel like this part of the prep work could have been done, again, before Elpis, but directly after Mare. The engine, I think I would have been more interested to see Alphanos' perspective on this for some reason. But like this section of it just doesn't, I don't know. To understand the natural issues and form a planet. See that okay. So that's the thing, right? Where I feel like this can be removed from what we learned in Elpis. Like, specifically the Loperit portion of it. You know what I mean? That is all the sugar. I have had my sugar. I am... What does the kid say? Go-Go Juice? I don't even remember who the fuck that kid is. Something about Go-Go Juice, though. By all means, help yourselves. Much appreciated, my good fellow. So, where to begin? Where to begin? Do I even want to talk to... I've been looking at... Oh, wait. No, this is a forced one. We're looking at the pixel grapes. Why are they so pixelated? Why are they low polygons? Oh, I know what these are. Grapes, yes? Because we didn't know what they were. Let's see if they're delicious as they look. So sweet, so sour. The taste is much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is most peculiar. Though far from unpleasant. Yes, I will try another. Are we gonna get the Loperits to not eat carrots anymore? Well, that's certainly given me food for thought, though in a far less visceral manner than any philosopher's carrot. But, tell me, what is your opinion on grapes? I'd brave an erupting volcano for a choice bunch. Meh. Ghastly things, I'd rather eat rancid... Oh my god, I want to say this. I want to see what the fuck Cooking Way says to it. Oh my god. What are you gonna say? How odd. No accounting for taste, is there? Anyway, that's enough about grapes for the time being. On to our next treat. See this part? This I'm fine with. Absolutely fine with this part. Orange by name, orange in nature. What came first, the fruit or the color? Who cares? Let's eat. I don't know. I want to know now. I don't think I've thought about that. Oh, yes, that's equal parts sweet and sour, and with the grapes, yet nothing alike. I may have to consult Oriange about expanding my vocabulary. I simply cannot find the words to describe it. Perhaps what I am looking for is bitter. This is all very complicated, you know. So many flavors, so many choices, and each individual with their own personal preferences. Now I see why you turned your noses up to the idea of eating nothing but carrots. Marvelous, though they are still in my estimation. Let no one say I said otherwise. But speaking of carrots, I've yet to sample any of the vegetables. Let us see what's in the field over there. A Thavenarian onion? Could you imagine you got a Thav onion from this? Yo, bro, I gotta run all the way over there. A pumpkin. A Popito? I can't remember. These are a breed of something. The color. Texture. Are there some sort of enormous round carrots? No. In any case, proper nomenclature is less of a concern than taste. Ugh. So hard and flavorless. I may as well be chewing on a piece of wood, but that confirms it. These are nothing more than begotten failures masquerading as godly carrots. Stop, stop, stop! Can't you see these are pumpkins? And no one with sense would try eating them raw. You're supposed to cook them first. Do you not find it an awful bother? Who's talking? Oh, her. Far from it. Cooking is a joy unto itself. I love how Cooking Way doesn't know how to cook. And what's more, it broadens the range of ingredients that we may safely eat. But above all else, cooking allows us to draw out the full potential of our produce. pumpkin stew has been one of my favorite dishes for as long as I can remember. And perhaps even these hard blocks of plant matter can become delicious as the orange I sampled. I wonder, though, if there's anything more delicious. How about that yellow fruit over yonder? Is it a lemon? A lemon? Let's have a lemon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come fully equipped for... No, he probably doesn't even have... What do we use? A frying pan? A frying pan and a cooking knife? What a wonderful, wondrous fragrance. With luck, it'll have a flavor to match. I've no idea how these are eaten. I'll just bite into it. Oh my god. I wish that... Oh, okay. That was good enough for me. My tongue! Is this poison? Me just explaining lemons? A lemon? You mean it's supposed to taste like this? How can something so similar to an orange be so revolting? It may be some time before my palate recovers from this ordeal. As such, I had best call an end to the round of sampling. Let's say our farewells and return to the others. Okay, that series of quests wasn't that bad. That one I can handle. That had personality at least. Finished, have you? I trust you found something to your liking. I'm rather enamored with grapes and oranges. Less so pumpkin, though I learned the hard way they're not to be eaten raw. Then there was this lemon, the deceiver. I still feel so violated. Me. Haha, first time, was it? I'd hate for you to leave with a bad taste in your mouth in more ways than one, so I'll give you this lemon muffin I baked. Oh, that's sweet. If this doesn't change your opinion, nothing will. More lemon? Have I not suffered enough? Nevertheless, it would be remiss for me to spurn the opportunity to do so. Oh, bit of sick came up there. Learn more of your inscrutable ways. Very well, lemon muffin, do your worst. It's a cutscene. It's a cutscene. Is this gonna be... It sounds like Cooking Way is taking a shit. I'm just saying, those were not sound effects I wanted to hear. This is... delicious! Although I still detect a hint of lemon, it complements the sweetness of the dough to create perfect harmony. A little squishy and what? Stop it. I never would have guessed vile bitterness could be utilized so elegantly. My good chap, this is simply breathtaking! See? We rarely use lemon in its natural state, but it has a starring role... My bad. I got fizz up my nose. By its starring role in all sorts of recipes. And the same is true for many other ingredients. It comes down to making the most of the resources at your disposal. And sometimes that can be the difference between life and death. I know we won't be able to take every species with us. No doubt the Forum agonized over this. Over what is worth preserving, and what will be consigned to history. Hard choices, but make them we must, if we are to survive. Such strength of will. Now I know what Heidelin sees in your kind. Mankind, the Loperates. We were born from an accumulated knowledge of the ancients. Yo, now you're gonna lore dump on me? Did not expect this. They learned all there is to learn about nature, of the sentient life, and the fates of the stars themselves. Once a civilization has fulfilled the basic requirements for survival, it will inevitably seek to eliminate all forms of negativities and achieve perfection. And therein lies its folly and its downfall. For perfection is an unattainable ideal. 'Tis a paradox of the immaculate carrot. Yet, civilization since time I can't read that. Immemorial have deemed the pursuit of perfection and progress. They pay no heed to the costs incurred in their futile quest, and all too often become the architects of their own demise, their dreams forever unfulfilled. What then is the alternate? The answer lies in knowing that our existence can never be perfect, to be content with what we have and make the most of it. Lopper just dropping facts? The bun boy! When life gives you lemons, make lemon muffins. That's cute. That's genuinely cute. Pardon my Eorzean, but what in hell, seven hells are you talking about, and who are you anyway? Cooking away at your service. I'm here to help prepare for the trip to the moon. And once you get there, you'll be able to try my carrots. I've been growing all different kinds. But don't worry, there'll be room for your crops too. We'll work together to preserve as many of Aetheris' species as possible if you're up to the challenge. Yes, of course. I look forward to it. Well, this has been highly productive. Probably. Let's go and see if Urianger and the others have run out of machinery to inspect, shall we? Bing, bing, bing. I still can't believe that these are mobs. I love that. Oh, are we going up here? Is this a door that actually works? I can't remember what door I came out of. Also, the fact that you can ride a mountain here, I love. I love! Give me mounts in every area. That was most enlightening, especially the part with the lemon muffin. Actually, I was wondering, do you know any other places famed for their cuisine? Limsa Laminsa has a culinary guild, and many less than savory establishments. The Far East has oodles of noodles. Okay, we're gonna say Limsa, because that's my home. Does the door actually work? Honestly, though, don't give me a door I can't open. I want it. Would that I had time to visit. The more I learn of Aetheris, the more I wish we could spare it from the final days. Alas, Hydaelyn orders are to flee, not to resist. If only there was some other way. Ash, I trust thy time at Miriel agronomics did bear fruit. Our own efforts, too, were rewarded. We now possess the embarrassment of educational riches. No doubt our guests' relentless pursuit of knowledge could occupy them and us for a fortnight. Alas, time is of the essence. Let us return to Sharlayan Hamlet forthwith. I shall gladly attend to each and every loperate there, should further questions within my power to answer arise. Aww. Dun 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 dun. This song is going on for a long time. This is like... This is intense. Killing my head. I'm so sorry. Jeez. Oh, you can't see a difference between that and the NA character? Dude, that's dope. Dude, that's dope. Wait, are you on Odin now? Did you just create a character on Odin? Oh, talk to the wrong person. Talk to the wrong person again. Growing way's too short. Yo, give me an ad, and I'll invite you to the FC. How much it played? Honestly, I'm so glad there's a fucking break from that song right now. Let's just take it in. I don't know why this song reminds me of Graha every time I hear it. Just everything sweet reminds me of Graha. Release the last, at last, right? Oof. If we get out of this cutscene and it's still that song, I might genuinely lose it. That was getting grating. I usually like that song too. That was a long time though. Yes, Ash, that was indeed me verbalizing a sigh. Oh, you said sigh. Sigh. That's fair. I didn't even think about that. To express my emotional state. Do you want to know why? Because I saw the reconstructed environment data for Etheris at Le Grand. That's why. The forest so lovely and so leafy. Are all of your forests like that? The Black Shroud is leafy indeed. A place of utmost tranquility. They're verdant, at least. The trees of Dravania stand particularly proud. You should see the forest of the first. One was purple, not me fucking being like, the first. The first. Have you been to the first? I'm gonna say the tranquility. We're gonna do that. We're gonna just like stroke the ego of Etheris for a second. I say... With a star so wonderful, it comes as no surprise that you are reluctant to leave it behind. I was a fool to think otherwise, to assume that the moon was something worth being oh. Baby. Have you seen your trees? How ridiculous we must seem to you, trying so hard yet achieving so little. Not at all. Thy works are no less worthy for their uniqueness. I thought I heard tiny voices. Thancred. Grandpa Thancred. How didst thou fare? Oh, I was able to glean a fair bit from the researchers while helping to move their cargo. Preparations would have proceeded without interruption here. Despite news of the coming end, we have the forum's leadership to thank for that. That doesn't mean people aren't worried, though. Quite the opposite. Knowing disaster could strike at any moment, they hurry to complete their work, equally aware that a single error could be the difference between life and death, and we can hardly tell them that there's no cause for concern. Perhaps not. Though, aided by our goodly growing way, we may yet find other ways to lighten the burden. Me? Be of use to people? I'm honored that you would think me so capable, but I'm not sure that I'm up to the challenge. Nevertheless, I believe in thee. If you say so, I suppose it can't hurt to try. I passed someone moping in the Western Plaza that looked to be in need of a helping paw. Perhaps you might start with him. 'Tis a good place as any. Come. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you